Well, I'm
We're
doing that.
doing
Me and Alex are doing that.
We're doing.
We're calling it how you doing.
Hey, dude.
How you doing?
That's great.
Comparing and contrasting the hero's journey, or well, the anti-hero's journey.
Wow.
Through
See, I thought you were just going to do an amalgamation
similarities
where
between the two.
you just
let me
paid
be a
Sopranos
guest.
in space, and you just
Yeah,
gave them
totally, that'd be
galactic
awesome.
houses.
Well, so you see, New Jersey is Dune.
Mm-hmm.
New York
Obviously.
is the Emperor.
What are the spices?
The characters it really the spice is therapy.
Wow.
Therapy must flow. I like that tagline. The therapy must flow. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't get enough.
Uncle Junior's Baron Harkonnen.
Sure.
Livia is fucking Jessica.
Now, is it the wrong time and place for me to say I've not seen a single episode of Sopranos?
No,
I never have
that's
either,
perfectly
it's
reason.
fine.
I only saw it for the first time like maybe a year ago.
When
years
you
ago, maybe.
wasn't that in exchange for Alex reading?
Yeah,
Dune?
so the way the Now How You Doing came about is the result of me and Alex agreed that he would read all 6 Dune books if I watched all 6 seasons of The Sopranos.
Okay.
And they both held up their ends of the bargain, I think, right?
Yeah, we both completed our assigned works.
Well done.
He absolutely got the better end of that deal, though. Like I got some pretty good memes, but he got one of the best works of fiction of all time.
Yeah, and some good memes.
And some good memes, yeah. So yeah, absolutely. He got the better end of the deal, but I think it's gonna be fun collaborating with my very good friend Alex. Shout out your boy. He made art for us. The stream, the Saturday Spook stream art.
Pumpkins.
Oh yeah, the pumpkins.
Yes, indeed.
The pumpkins.
Speaking of the pumpkins,
The cheese text.
now that we're good, we got audio. Everyone good on audio?
Audio, hell yeah.
Sounds good on the Twitch.
Check.
I suppose
check,
an
check,
intro.
We sound
This is
delicious.
Order.
This is my speaking voice.
This is my
how I
speaking
always
voice.
talk.
in person.
And this is how it always goes here on How to Kick Flip a Horse.
Beetle doodle daddle doodle. Beetle doodle daddle doodle. Beetle daddle beetle beetle.
Smoke weed every day.
Hello,
So
and
Monty.
welcome to How to Kick Flip a Horse, the mostly weekly show where we play TTRPGs and talk about Dune and The Sopranos and other
Thanks.
insane things. I'm Ivan, and tonight I'm going to be running a game of Mothership for my friends my friends aren't called this. I chose a strange way to go about saying that sentence, but we're playing Picket Line Tango, and with me tonight is, let's start with Paul.
I'm here. I am Paul. I'm playing Asiu Oaxaca. And that's my intro.
Excellent. We are also here with Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jesse, and I'm going to be playing Glock Bellman, the android drunk walrus-sounding android.
I love
thought-
your robotic jowls.
I thought you were getting drowned mid-intro. I
Word.
thought someone came up behind you and shoved your head into a bucket of water right there.
Only in my
That was
own
great.
glory.
Also, we are joined by Tommy.
What up? I'm Tommy. I'm loud. I'm here. I'm playing as Oleg Volkov. I think he's got a scientist bio background, if I recall. But he's here to break up some fucking union bitches.
That sounds right. And this week we are also joined by, you know him, you love him from our previous season of How to Kick Flip a Horse, Run and Burn Bright, our man Ari.
Hey. So I'm playing a Marine, and I'm just figuring this out. I'm excited for Mothership. My name for this character, I totally picked one beforehand and not just making it up. And it's going to be Franz D's. Franz D's.
Franz D's.
Franz D's.
And you are a Marine, am I
Dietz. Franz D's. Marine. Correct. Throwback to my old Marine days.
Harken.
Harken back. Look yonder, children, to my Marines. And yeah.
Great. Cool. So let's see. Let's catch up a little bit here for
Hell yeah.
for Ari's sake. I will take you to this page.
All right.
Yes. Everybody else was paying perfect attention and remembers everything else. Let's do it for me.
I've found my notes this game. No front.
Well, mainly you don't know any of it.
Let me just draw upon my perfect memory.
So where we are is the Norton Outpost on the coincidentally named Norton Asteroid, which is 300 kilometers diameter. It's composed of 70%. The asteroid was already named Norton Asteroid when Ulysses Norton got there. He was just like,
They're named after two different Nortons. I love that.
Nominative determinism strikes again.
Yep.
Anyway, it's composed of iron, silicate, rhodium, and the gravity is 0.25 of standard Earth gravity. The biodome is situated in the middle of a 10-kilometer wide crater on the asteroid's surface and is populated by 100 colonists, or well, it was up until about 2 weeks ago. There are 60 miners, 10 essential, well, there were 10 essential staff, 10 support staff, and 20 children. No, I guess it's so now it's 8 essential staff and 8 support staff because 4 people have died. The strike is the result of the mine's output dipping below the required output for the Pure Refinement Incorporated company. And as such, Norton's benchmark-dependent supply shipments from Pure have been suspended until they deliver a full shipment, 500,000 credits of rhodium. In the meantime, the miners are on strike. Only essential, things that keep the biodome alive, like if that's your job, obviously people are still doing those jobs. But the mines have completely shut down. People are on starvation rations, and things are just getting worse because some people keep getting murdered. Someone's doing murders.
Mm-hmm.
Or well, a bunch of people are doing murders actually. Let's see. 2 weeks ago, founder and colony overseer Ulysses Norton was murdered by his wife Cassiopeia Tubbs while in the company of resident artist Franklin Cordero. The weapon was a letter opener. Ms. Tubbs is currently in seclusion at the Overseer's Manor, attended to by the android Yorick. Cordero has been interviewed by the investigators, and Ms. Tubbs has not been interviewed by the investigators.
It's true.
6 days ago, Corporal Yvonne Liu, the head of the Norton Outpost security team, was murdered by her second-in-command, Ren Harcourt, while in the company of head scientist Gwen McCall. The weapon was the butt of Harcourt's service rifle. Harcourt is awaiting judgment in a cell at the security station, and neither McCall nor Harcourt have been interviewed by the investigators. With the death of these two company administrators, order began to break down and productivity, I kind of already said this, the strike demands are no more benchmark-reliant resupplies, vac suits for all mine workers, and to have the murders solved. Pure has bestowed on you guys the title of investigator, and while on Norton's outpost has invested you with the powers to detain and interrogate colonists, enter any premises, seize property as evidence. Your current official orders are to solve the murders and break the strike. Earlier today, Octavian Fuller and Richard Sleeper, a waiter and a cook respectively at the DePlace Saloon, murdered one another in a fight witnessed by the bartender android Lucas and schoolteacher Teresa Upton. The murder weapons were a broken bottle, Sleeper, and a chef's knife, Fuller. The android Lucas has been interviewed. Miss Upton was interviewed but unresponsive. Security footage of the murder has been reviewed. All 4 corpses currently reside in the walk-in freezer of the company store's commissary following preliminary examination by Dr. Leon Gorefinder. Norton and Lou's corpses have been examined by the investigators. Fuller and Sleeper's corpses are currently awaiting review by the investigators. Your current contract balance is 28,000 credits, which goes down by 10,000 credits every time someone gets killed.
Tight.
Your transport has been provided. However, extraction is forbidden until the completion of the contract. Early termination of contract is punishable by up to a 100,000 credit bounty. And yeah, that's where we are. It was second shift when last we left our intrepid investigators. So I think that means that it is now officially the start of day 2. I have the clock for somewhere. There it is. Bam. Oh, but it's small. God damn it. Just make it big.
Okay, so let me just catch up here. So if I'm not mistaken, we need to solve these murders. But we know in each case who the murderer was. Yes? The first murder was Cassiopeia. The second one was by the second in command. And then this one was the 2 chefs and the waiter killed themselves.
Well, there's been a curious sort of possession about those murdered, and there's not really much link between motivation. A lot of these people were friends or lovers.
But the new guy does have a point. If our goal was to solve the murders, we can say we've done that.
Well, I'm for whatever gets us out of here with the biggest paycheck possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can just check that one off the list.
All right, I'll be at the bar.
All right.
I think
so
I have in my notes that the chef in the video put something in the front pocket of his apron, and I was wondering if that was worth investigating. / I would like to investigate it.
If you would like to investigate it, I believe you guys had decided at the end of the last episode to return to the company store. To do just that.
We did. Yes.
Okay, never mind then. That's probably why I highlighted it.
Yeah,
I split the party.
I'm into it though. I'm going by myself or I'm not going.
Now let's go to
Is this the kind of thing that we want to split up and interview different people to maximize, or do we all need teams of 2?
Let's go together.
For role-playing sake, I say we stick together. It's always good to have more eyes on the situation.
I take Duck's hand.
And all form the head.
You sit on our
We
shoulder.
walk around like Voltrons.
My hand is sweaty, which is impressive because I'm a robot.
Well, there's less gravity on
Someone
here, right?
programmed me to do this.
We gotta take advantage of this less gravity. We gotta, All right, cool.
I think,
so
I think within the dome, it's regular gravity. Those figures were for the external surface of the asteroid.
Well, it's good to know that
so
we can
yeah,
fuck
you
with
guys are
gravity
heading.
if we need to.
Yeah, possibly. So you guys are heading to the company store, which, since the murders began, has been converted to a makeshift morgue. The bodies being stored in a walk-in freezer until Pure begins allowing people on and off the station again. There's the cloying scent of bleach and ethanol, and the corpses are surrounded by various perishable goods in the deep freeze. There's also a few envelopes that appear to be like medicine. There's medical charts for all of the colonists. And yeah, a near full spittoon next to the desk of our man Dr. Gorefinder.
Ugh.
So is Dr. Gorefinder the same person who handles like sick call, or is he just here to investigate the corpses?
No, he's a resident of Norton's. He's the town doctor.
Sawbones.
Not really. Yeah, like not really. A jack of all trades, a master of none.
But he would know about the colony's, health and well-being through the medical records. So
yeah,
after
for sure.
you all do your thing,
And
I'd love to have a chat with him.
You guys have. I mean, I'll say Dr. Gorefinder is here, along with Vic, the what's it called, the commissar, the guy in charge of handing out the rations.
So you wanted to check the body, Jesso? That was your plan?
Specifically, I wanted to look in the front pocket of the apron of Richard's sleeper.
Yeah. You find a small glass pint bottle with a cork in it of some sort of brownish liquid.
Does this look valuable?
More of an amber.
Is it perfume or is it liquor?
And I took the shot and said, "It's perfume."
Oh,
yes, thank you. Thank you for somebody.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that cork, as I wonder who is best to ask about this.
We could ask Dr. Gorefinger.
I don't know him. I'm thinking the young lady with the nice accent.
We could do that. Hey, Doc, can I ask you a quick question?
I'm gonna quickly hide the bottle inside my robot compartments.
I'm sorry. Did you say Doc or Duck?
Doc, the doctor.
Oh,
doctor.
yeah.
Oh man, I should make Duck a doc.
Yeah, Gorefinder is sort of just doing like paperwork and stuff, just looking through stuff, trying to look busy. And he does a little and he says, fuck, I forget Gorefinder's voice. Was it? He was just sort of an old man, wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes, investigator. How can I help you?
Have you been noticing any unusual calls from colonists regarding their health? Have they been? Or has it been just pretty much normal day-to-day kind of scratches and bloopers?
It's business as usual. Aside from all these murders, people keep calling in, getting murdered.
All this murder.
He like gestures over to the walk-in. He's like,
All of these men.
Murders.
Murders. Okay. Were any of these particular men come see you by any chance before they met their untimely death?
I mean, at various points, people come in for checkups, and did I say checkups? I meant checkups.
No, you nailed it.
But nothing out of the ordinary. Certainly, I would have noticed that by now.
Would you have? Would you have?
I take my job very seriously. There's 100 people on this colony making pure refining ink a lot of money, and that's important to me.
Well,
I kind of turned into like a Ponzi dude, but
No, you're cool.
I'm an old man, I swear.
Well, if you can
Just get
please-
worked up when people get critical of the company. They gave me my livelihood. I got my medical license from Pure.
Oh,
I
yes.
forgot Gorefinder was our contact.
While this conversation's happening, can I go search through the pockets of everyone else that is in there?
Sure.
Sure. Before you do that, can I just end this one really quick by asking
Yeah.
for the medical files of the victims and their murderers to go through?
Yeah, he says he just indicates a single filing cabinet in the corner of the room that is where he keeps everyone on the colony's medical files.
Is there like a
Cool.
leaky
I'm going
pipe
to
you're
tell-
clicking right?
It gets stuck. It's like, you gotta hit it at the bottom.
Yeah. You gotta shake it.
Alright,
and
cool.
But yeah,
Alright, that's it.
whose ever file you want to look at, you have access to, and technically, according to your contract, you didn't have to ask.
I know, but I'm a polite. I'm the good cop.
You better be careful. Pure might start thinking you have union sympathies.
Yeah, we don't.
You never know who's
Why, 'cause-
watching.
I'm nice to everyone.
That's my thing. I'm a nice
That's my
guy.
thing. Have
I'm the
have a
nice
Jolly
Marine.
Rancher. I give everybody a Jolly Rancher after I have a
Have a Jolly
conversation with them. it's my signature.
It was really nice. Give me a Jolly
I say
Rancher.
stay sweet. I say stay sweet, and I give them a Jolly Rancher.
That's less nice.
Wow.
I liked it more when I just thought you would go, hey, have a Jolly Rancher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Have
Hold
a
it
Jolly
up to
Rancher.
Enjoy that.
I hope you like watermelon. Everybody likes watermelon.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so checking out these pockets here. You found the bottle.
The ball.
Let's see, what else did you find? On the overseer, there's nothing. On the security officer, Yvonne Liu, what do you find? Where'd my damn page go? Here it is. You find a book of matches marked with the logo of the Duplass Saloon in one of her pockets. It seems also, you also notice that it seems her pockets have probably been checked already. Same with, same with Norton as well. The other guys don't have anything on them. The one guy was just starting his shift. I guess he probably has like his apron with his little order notepad, but because of the strike and the rationing, it's not like anyone's coming to the bar to order food.
So, was I doing this like sneakily enough to not have Gorefinder see that I was doing this?
I'll sure let you try. Give me some type of roll for it.
And I'm trying to remember this. I want to roll under what I'm doing.
Yes, you want to get under your skill number.
Well, I just want to say I did it really fast then. This is a speed roll.
All right, I'll take that.
Just do a bunch of Adderall.
Where?
How much do you? How
Find
many?
pills, but I did pills.
So my advantage, disadvantage, just normal.
Just normal.
Just regular.
Gorefinder is not particularly attentive.
Modifier 0 submit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm very not speedy.
So you at first you're just like checking the pockets sort of out in the open, and then once you realize there's something in one of them, you try to grab it as fast as you can, which causes you to just pull the matchbook out and like kind of throw it over your shoulder. And Gorefinder like looks up at like the sound and like sees you standing there in kind of an awkward pose and just kind of gives you like a "what the fuck are you doing?" look, and then goes back to his papers.
Oh my god.
When he gives me that look, can I just like angrily, "Where's the rest of it?"
Oh,
I got busted, so I'm gonna.
You mean their personal effects? I'm afraid they didn't have much on them when they were brought in. We had let's see, there's Norton's ring, his wedding ring, his watch, his other ring, his other ring, his other watch, his great big necklace.
I need to hold on to these as part of our investigation.
Are those rings?
2 chains, 4 bracelets.
I mean, I literally can't stop you from taking them, so.
All right. I'm taking.
Hey, do you have anything in your pockets?
I'm not risking my contract. Oh, certainly nothing that could be evidence. I haven't been at any of the murder scenes, even. I'm on your guys'
But it's funny. It's funny that you're here with all the murder victims, though. Interesting.
They were brought here.
By who?
I'm a doctor.
Hypothetically speaking, Doctor, have you ever heard or seen any small glass bottles with amber liquid in them?
Are you referring to the one you're holding?
Yeah.
Good vision test.
Flamed up.
I hadn't really checked. I forgot to check the apron, I suppose. But yes, people, as shameful as it is to say, the people of Norton's Outpost have been prone to moonshine. And I would
Can you test this? Do you have any
to bet?
Oh,
Sure.
I wonder if a bad batch of moonshine.
He does like a yeah, give me.
No. I'll test it.
I got you.
Twist my arm, why don't you?
I'm giving away my moonshine.
He like subtly looks at his watch and he just goes, eh.
Closing.
I usually knock off about noon anyway.
It's star date 232 somewhere.
What's 4 hours earlier? It's star date 232 somewhere. Oh man, I don't know if you guys saw. I figured out how to make shorts on YouTube. That's gonna be the short.
Yeah.
That's gonna be this week's short.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
So, and how does he do? The testing
What?
of the liquids.
Oh, I wasn't sure you were actually gonna let him do it.
What is he doing?
Yeah, he testing the moonshine, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not like with the machine. Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead.
No, he uncorks it and takes a swig, and is
funny.
like, oh yeah, oh boy, that's the shine, all right.
I think I should test it too.
Tastes mainly like butane.
Oh, you didn't mention that shit.
I think if you fine investigators will excuse me, I think I have to sit down.
Watch him to see if he murders anybody.
Keep an eye on him.
I think I may have murdered myself. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'll be good.
Hiccup.
Lunch will be delicious.
I'm sure.
So can we? I guess I'll just ask him. Did you find anything unusual though about these bodies? Were they all? What is the kind of analysis that you made on these bodies?
Well, the overseer was stabbed many times in mainly his torso region. Ms. Liu was beaten with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
The other two seem to have stabbed one another, and that's about where I'm at. It seems
and all the
that
murder
it's just
weapons
a sort
and
of,
everything.
Maybe it's a cosmic coincidence, like maybe Norton's asteroid is passing through a sort of Bermuda Triangle in space.
A murder, right?
A murder angle.
I think Bermuda buy that.
A murder angle.
A murder muta.
Well, if corporate will buy that.
Murder.
I'll sell that.
I'll buy that for $1.
Hell yeah. Just
all right. So we go talk
that's
to
my
some of
only
these.
working theory. I don't know what else to tell you.
Should we talk to maybe some of these living folks?
Like
there are still quite a few of those.
As far as the
96
murderers, let's say the murderers. Shall we go have a conversation with the murderers and the witnesses?
In the security office, or you could talk to Ms. Tubbs. Unfortunately, the most recent two murderers murdered each other.
Mm-hmm. What about that android? What about Yorick Cordero? Was he interviewed, or was that the
Franklin
android?
Cordero is the artist. The android is just Yorick. But yeah, he's the attendant at the Norton residence. But no, you guys have not talked to him.
We talked to him a little bit. He was like,
Did you?
I think he was kind of like. Hold on, let me see my notes.
There was an android.
I only remember you guys seeing him through the window. Yeah, Lucas the bartender is an
no,
android.
you're right. It was Lucas the bartender. Yep.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Really weird.
Yeah, he was like amused by the murders.
He appeared amused.
Oh, word.
I don't know. I'm just being shit.
Casting doubt.
Yeah. What's a murder mystery without a few good red herrings here and there?
Sure.
It's true.
A little bit. Just for
and
fun.
the utter inability to discern between them. Because a madman makes them up on the fly.
Yes.
We love it. Yeah, we can go to York. I'm down.
Yep.
Cool, you guys want to go talk to York?
Well, yeah, because we got to talk to Yorks and Tubbs, right? And
yeah,
Cassiopeia.
neither of them have been interviewed, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Which one's Tubbs?
All right. Cassiopeia Tubbs,
yeah.
the murderer of Ulysses Norton.
Tubbs. Right.
All right. They didn't give a good art of Cassiopeia, but I'm going to use this one.
I like it.
I could make some terrifying A art.
Yart.
That's okay. I kind of hate AI art.
Yeah.
By kind of, I mean extremely.
It's terrifying.
It's non-existent.
It exists. I saw it.
No, I'm going like deep into like what
I know
art
what the
is.
fuck you're doing.
Okay,
I know what
thank
the
you.
fuck you're doing. I just,
Okay.
I'm just poking.
Poking me. You're always poking me.
I'll give you a kiss.
Oh.
It's in the pokey place.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right. So so you guys, as investigators, are entitled to just walk in if you so choose.
Yeah, right. We're flexing.
All right.
No. We still have manners. We knock.
I'm gonna hold.
All right.
Even if they all go in, I'm just going to sit there.
Knock and open the door.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, there they go.
I'm climbing in a window.
Breach.
All right,
breach.
so you knock and like as though he was standing on the other side of the door waiting for you. The door opens and you see the android Yorick. He's bald. He's wearing a little hat though. He's got large, solid black eyes, and he greets you and he says, "Hello, you must be the investigators. Please come in.
Thank you.
Please come
Yes.
All right,
Thank
we're
you.
coming in. Walking in, entering.
in." He like steps aside and you know does the walk this way gesture to the big empty immaculately cleaned manor. And he says,
Have you always
"I
been
was
empty?"
worried that you would not arrive."
Oh, yes?
Well, here we are.
And
How
why would
can
you
I
be
assist you?
scared of that?
Right, because we're investigators.
It's very boring, just kind of hanging out here. You
Yeah.
know,
Not really. I wouldn't really
Miss
know.
Tubbs. I mean, I make her meals, but all she does is cry,
Oh.
cry.
Have you tried giving her a hug? That's what I
Cry.
would do.
When was the last time you were
Oh,
rebooted?
no. She doesn't like that at all.
Yeah, can I run a non-consensual mechanical repair?
I mean, it's consensual. Are androids considered property? Are we going to have this debate?
Oh, Jesus.
Isn't
You
If you were up to date on your terms of corporate citizenry, you would know that we are all property of the corporation.
Yeah.
Well, do you mind if my friend here does something regardless of what you say?
I
What?
love how you're
That doesn't
What
sound
in the
like much of
consensual,
a
non-consensual bullshit
choice.
is that?
Yeah, I know, right? Hi, I took a class in gaslighting from the corporation last week.
Amazing.
That's why he was
I have
late to
heard
join
those
the
seminars
mission.
are wonderful.
No, they're not.
Oh,
Someone else told me that they don't actually happen.
What seminars? Yeah, that was my other thing. First rule about
You made-
gaslighting is
no.
what do you talk about? What gaslighting?
It doesn't exist. You made it up because you're crazy.
Yeah, you're
but
crazy.
he was expecting us.
Well, you want to run your fancy schmancy?
I have simply finished my chores for the day,
Oh, that's nice.
and
Really-
I was anticipating your arrival. I just thought it would be sooner.
I see now. Well,
Sooner.
Where are we on that upgrade?
Yeah, Gesso. Is Gesso there?
Duck.
I'm just submitting it.
Duck is
Yeah.
just furiously welding like some microchips together. Nope.
And
No dice. He just sort of like he keeps just like sidling further away from you every time you try to get close enough to him.
All right, so why don't you tell us your
I
side
think
of the
it
story?
gives me character.
yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
character.
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 Yes, yes.
I,
So why don't you tell us your side of the story? Tell us what happened on the night that your mistress ended the other person's
Sure.
life.
Well, I was here and Cassiopeia Miss Tubbs and Mr. Cordero were upstairs painting, making art. And I had brought them tea, and Mr. Norton had told me to perhaps paint the garage. And then Miss Tubbs stood up and put a letter opener into him many times.
And
Times.
what did you do while that was happening?
Oh, I screamed and ran.
What did Franklin Cordero do at that time?
About the same.
Mm-hmm.
He ran to get security. I went to get paper towels. He did not even have any tea.
Damn.
What?
No tea. But you just spilled some, didn't you?
What? When?
Nothing.
Did you say what was happening the moment?
He pulls a towel out from his pocket and looks frantically around for spilled tea.
And he's immaculately clean home.
I did not even make any today.
What
Miss Tubbs did not desire it.
What did he say they were doing right before the stabbing?
Painting.
Art and painting.
Okay.
Making art.
Art and painting. What is that? Is that a normal thing? The painting? What's painting usually like?
They've done it many times.
Okay.
And this isn't like some euphemism, right? They were actually painting.
Quite literally, the euphemisms usually happen in Cordero's casita.
Oh. And who's usually there at Cordero's casita?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe next time. He entertains many guests, along with Miss Tubbs occasionally.
Of course, the
You're
famous
spilling more
creator
tea.
of Saturn Squatting would have many guests.
I don't believe I'm being indiscreet. I think this may be common knowledge, relatively speaking.
They were open. They had an open marriage.
Hard to say.
Do you?
Well, let's just say if Norton were to find out and walk in on them doing this, what would his reaction be?
Yeah. Murder.
I'm just a simple android butler, but I don't think most people's reaction to finding out their spouse has been unfaithful is to be murdered.
Can I look around and make sure, is Cordero around? Like, is he within earshot? Can he hear this conversation? I want to make sure he's not like on the other side of a door or something.
I mean, unless he's like,
he lives in the casita attached to the house, right?
You know, give me some kind of check.
Okay, I will. I'll give you a check. I'm gonna roll. Can I do untrained checks?
I believe so. I think anything that shows up black on your character sheet, you can do it even if you're not trained in it specifically.
Yeah, I think so too.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll in athletics, right? And I'm going to just I'm looking around, walking towards the door, do. I'm gonna grab the handle and go, aha! And open the door. And scare the fuck out of my cat. Cat just took the fuck off in that one. Oh, poor thing. Okay, so that's why I'm running in athletics with this. Speed is going to be my stat. Shit.
Oof.
I hit myself in the face with the door.
Yeah, you definitely you do that thing where you think the door is open more than it is when you try to go through it and you just run right into it.
Oh, jeez. Into the thin bit of it, it hurts.
Yeah, right on the end.
Mm-hmm.
The door also
punch
gets,
You try to punch the door and you hit Duck instead.
Sorry, I was just testing my rolls.
No, no one is behind the door, and Yorick just does the Zorak blinks at you.
Blink, blink.
Oh,
blink.
wow.
Look at this art. Can you come show us their paintings? I'd like to see what they were painting.
We've seen some of them already.
After me. Or Yes.
Oh, if you've seen him already.
And then he goes up the stairs first.
Oh my god! After me, and he goes up first.
But yeah, he takes you to a gallery area. There's like the furniture's draped. The furniture's draped in like sheets and stuff to keep any errant paint from getting on it. There's a few spots that are like really messy, but most of it is untouched. And in various like stacks, 2 maybe 3 canvases deep, along the walls, and one more on an easel in like the center-ish of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Are paintings of Cassiopeia Tubbs, or well, who you assume is Cassiopeia Tubbs, just a sort of just like regular looking lady.
Person?
Let's see. Are there any more? They didn't give a good description of her. Oh right, she's a redhead. She's a just pretty plain looking redhead. With an oddly blank stare though. There's something that looks almost unfinished in the qualities of the face of the portraits.
So these are the ones that Mr. Norton was doing, I'm assuming.
No.
These were commissioned by Mr. Norton.
So then what were they painting?
These are the preliminaries. The one on the easel is the one that was being worked on when it happened.
And what's that one look like specifically?
About the same.
Yeah.
Certainly not as far along. This one seems to be mainly the main level of detail on this one is about the chest area. If you understand my meaning.
Oh, they're all nudes.
Yurik, I heard Cordero describe Mrs. Tubbs as a nightmare of a woman. Do you have any idea why he would describe her like that and yet live in her care?
Well, Cordero is paid to be here. He is was maybe. I'm not sure if they have a, what do you call it, a mortifaction clause in their contract. But he was commissioning these paintings, so Cordero was being paid. He's no reason to kill the man.
But you implied earlier that Mrs. Tubbs and Cordero were having an affair, but according to him, he does not like her.
Well, I suppose
Maybe he was into that. Maybe that was his thing.
Preference does not always dictate action. I don't know.
Okay.
Shorter walk, perhaps.
Okay, and so right before the stabbing, who was up here painting? That's what I'm a little thrown off by.
It was Cordero was painting Miss Tubbs.
And he lives...
And where was Norton at the time that this was happening?
We all sort of converged in the gallery at the same time. I was bringing Cordero and Miss Tubbs tea, and Ulysses was looking for me to paint the garage and found me in the gallery.
Is the
Paint
garage
the
isn't the
garage.
casita, right?
It used to be. I call it the garage by mistake. Mistake sometimes.
Hmm.
Did you paint the
Interesting.
garage?
Not yet.
Okay.
We never decided on a color.
Well, it's
Norton.
And it
was
only
the place
now
where you said
occurs
it
to
was-
me that we might never.
so I want
A
to
single
just.
tear rolls down Yorick's cheek.
No, you're leaking, bud.
Oh.
Oh no.
Got some Earl.
He pulls out
The spots.
the paper towels from before.
So I want to check two more things. One, the spot you said that was really, really messy, except for one, right?
Sure.
Or only one spot was really, really messy. Everything else was clean.
There's like a couple like notably messier areas among the room draped in these like drop cloths.
Okay. Well, can we just do a quick
give me some
search around?
some type of roll.
Yeah, give me a second.
I recommend an athletics.
I mean,
There's not
let's see
an
what that-
in-house security system, right? It's not like advanced like that, is it?
No, there's no surveillance in the overseer's abode.
Would there be a reason for me to use my military training to do a very thorough inspection, military style of the floor and
A
stuff?
little white glove inspection.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Because I don't know what else. Archaeology?
You just take your toothbrush out and start scrubbing things.
So is it
Wait, is that from the
speed?
military or the archaeology?
A little bit of both.
That's right.
I was in underground military.
All right.
All right, you do it.
Wow.
Amazing.
Congrats on the success of the night.
Hell yeah. Only almost an hour in.
This is why you brought the new guy.
He's a ringer.
TFNG.
With a successful examination of this this messy spot, at first you're sort of you just see it and like you look around and you look at where the easel is and you look at where the finished the done with paintings are, and something about it doesn't fit. And then you look from one of the markedly paint spattered areas to the other, and you start to notice certain similarities. And then it dawns on you. People have been rolling around fucking in paint on these sheets.
I didn't want to say nothing, but I had my feelings and impressions.
Yeah, they're up here making a whole other kind of art, it turns out.
Oh, geez.
So it was a euphemism. In your face, android.
In his defense, Yorick, controlled by me, did not know that at the time.
That's okay. I'm still happy to be right.
I feel like Yorick probably only has a passing understanding of human relations in any
That's what I feel.
real capacity.
I get my. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Please have a Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher.
Delicious.
All
All
right.
right,
Check this garage. That was our next step.
the casita.
La casita.
Yeah, I mean you've been in there before.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Ari was here when we were there, right? But
Oh yeah, well I figured we were
we-
just
yeah.
retconning Ari's presence.
no, that's tight. He's been the strong silent type at first.
My other idea for introducing what was name? For introducing Franz Dietz was you guys are at the beginning of second shift. He just crashes through the dome in like a landing pod, labeled with pure mining ink.
Like a drop ship, like a
Just
drop
like,
pod.
hey, I'm on this contract now too.
Yeah,
So- I overslept.
You're late. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It took a lot longer to get shot here than I thought it would.
That's been my headcanon this whole time. Like, yeah, he just showed up, but he's, we were expecting him. He's just late.
All right, cool. I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad
So we didn't find anything of
filled
note
up like that.
nothing of note in the casita then.
Well,
In
yeah,
the
we found the painter.
I mean, there's a golden bear. There's a bear.
You didn't really. Yeah, there is a bear in there. You didn't really look around. You mostly just talked to Cordero.
That's pretty true.
We did tell me to be back to him.
I will also point out you haven't really looked around up here either.
That's also true.
Oh,
Oh, and the painting place? Oh, I thought that was included in all that. I could do another little inspection.
That was all.
Got it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you did roll for it. That was for a specific bit though.
Okay, I can roll again for more.
That makes sense. More uncovering.
More.
I mean, I have biology, but I don't know what to use it for. But if anyone can think of anything, that's my skill set. So I mean, I guess
come in handy at some point.
I got I don't know if we're trying to. Oh, I think I don't have a scanner. I have something, but I think it's for more when we get banged up.
There are scanners, for sure. Ooh, the scavenging roll. Well,
I don't know. Is the murder weapon still here?
no, that was probably brought to the morgue as well.
Okay.
The evidence
Is there
lockers.
any surveillance or equipment in the house?
Are you asking Yorick?
Yeah, York, buddy, friend.
Yes? No, we have no security apparatus besides myself. I'm quite good in a fight, and I can yell very loud.
Hmm. So if you think you're better than me in a fight, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's a challenge.
If you were not under a corporate contract and obliged to enter wherever you like, maybe.
Ooh.
Wow.
You're saying any day, anywhere.
Just not today, not here.
No, I mean,
I'm the toughest guy in the
if
colony.
you were like a robber or something, I would, I can do like a judo flip.
Yep.
He does like a little like sideways arm gesture. He's like, judo flip.
Yeah, don't do that.
So do we have?
You'll literally be
We need
dismantled.
we need to check this guy out again. Does somebody have any roles that might be able to check on this?
That scavenging
Android
succeeded. What are you?
Paulito got a good scabby.
Yeah.
Scavenging the room?
Yes.
You got any ideas?
I'm not sure what I'm looking for exactly. I'm looking. Is there any? First, I guess I'm looking for more moonshine. My character has a little bit of a drinking problem. So I'm looking for shine, but also
Sure.
I'm looking for more of those little brown bottles. Looking to see if there was and in checking for that, I'm going into odd places, looking where I would see blood splatter, or if there was a secret camera to record their sex painting, or just I'm looking for something, but I'm gonna be going into all the areas where I might find other things.
Yeah, is there tables and dressers and drawers and stuff like that up here?
Corners,
Sure.
behind books, anywhere alcoholics might hide.
Amazing. So you're doing that. You do find a flask under, not under, but between a couple of books. Let's see. You also may find some crumpled up and crossed out Union flyers.
Ooh,
So just pretend this is crumpled and effaced somewhat.
Stick it in
You
your
see
mind's
that?
pocket and pull it back out.
Care for Norton.
Yeah, so
Explain
that
the
flyer
deaths.
is in there, as well as what appears to be several shredded receipts from the Duplass Saloon.
The overseer was our first death. He was the first one murdered, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the android's name again?
Yorick.
Yorick, if the overseer was the first one to die and there was already a crumpled up explain the deaths Union poster here, what deaths are they talking about?
Oh shit, that's a pretty good question. I think I meant to show you this one.
Nice.
Okay.
My bad.
Retcon that none of that conversation happened. Okay.
Oh no, sorry, I dropped that. My bad.
That was stuck to my
okay.
shoe.
Okay. Damn it,
but
new
yeah,
guy.
you,
I was just vouching for you.
so yeah, you find that in the wastebasket. And
So the strike was
we are
coming.
coming up on 10. Does anyone have a out time?
I was under the impression that we do, if not now, 10:30. I was assuming we do 30 more.
Yeah, that's good
I'm
for
good
me.
for 30 more.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yurick, do you have any idea why there are Union posters in this house?
I'm given to understand they just sort of shove them into people's hands wherever they're going. There's been a lot of activity since Mr. Norton's death in that regard. They've been picketing at the space elevator almost every day.
But what
Except
about
the days
before?
when the murders happen.
Except for the days when the murders happen? They're not picketing on those days?
Well, the
They didn't go out afterwards.
Turn out
No.
less, yeah. It's a pretty small community here. So everyone's someone to someone.
Or they were all somehow involved in the murders.
I'm gonna
My God,
sneak up.
do you think so?
I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm opening the flask that I found.
That was a gift, I believe.
It's evidence now. And I drink
Fair
it.
enough.
Yeah.
Glug, 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 glug. Just run this through sampling.
Enjoy that
Yes.
evidence, I suppose.
Oh no.
I'm gonna grab this robot. I'm gonna try and give him another little mechanical makeover while we're
You
sitting
drank 2
here.
bottles of evidence so far?
Yep.
I'm telling you.
No. 99 bottles of evidence on the wall.
Everyone is more evidence.
It's the name,
Stop
the
moving.
brand of moonshine. Evidence.
There's plenty more at the Duplass. I don't know what to tell you. But I could make some sandwiches, maybe. If the food hasn't spoiled.
I'll take a sandwich.
Sure, we still need to talk. We still need to talk to the wife.
She's hysterical.
still need to talk to
drugs. Do you have drugs
Cassiopeia.
for her? Do you have drugs that can calm
wouldn't
down the wife?
advise that. I
Do you think
imagine
she would
she's
like
probably
some
been
evidence?
taking at least a few. She's probably got some evidence in there with her.
I would probably like to talk to the wife then.
Yes.
Oh, well, I literally can't stop you.
Mhm. Let's go.
Don't forget it.
Yeah, we all like kind of
but please make
fake him a little
please make the
bit.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Take sandwiches in to talk to her.
He flinches really hard.
Yeah. And it makes us all feel
He goes,
very
"Ah!"
good.
Nah. Oleg's cool with it. He's like, whatever.
Amazing.
Why would you do that to me, a simple android?
Oh, give this nerd a wedgie.
So he just sort of, he watches you guys make your way upstairs. He literally can't stop you. And you approach the master bedroom. It's two big oak doors, closed. There's the shades are drawn in the hall leading up to the room. It's very gloomy. And as you approach, you hear the sound of weeping, like unabashed, like full belly weeping.
How are we going to handle this witch?
Just make a sound.
Get some Molotovs, some pipe bombs.
Yep. One good shotgun. Take care of it.
Allegedly. I've never seen it pulled off, though.
I've done it. I've got it's like a award.
You think you can do it here?
Yes. I walk in and open the door slowly. And I say, Hey, I've got a Jolly Rancher. Maybe we could just talk this over. Hey there, Chip. I know you had a rough day. You win some, you lose some. Some days you're flying high, the next day you're being accused of murder. But,
With your
we're here for you. We're here. We want to help you.
She, when you open the door, she gasps before returning to weeping inconsolably. And when you say the thing about accused of murder, she busts out, and through the sobbing, she's like, "But I did kill him! Ah!"
Yeah. Well, man,
Shot case.
that's it.
They'll execute me. They can't execute me. I'm a class 3.
No,
Or
that's
4.
cool.
I don't
no,
remember
no.
what I said last time, and I don't remember what the scale actually is. I know.
It was the class
I think
one,
it goes
though.
up to 5.
So you must have had a good reason then, right? If you
got
did
class
something
4 in
class
my
4
notes.
like you don't get to class 4 by just doing things willy nilly, right?
Oh, I was just born rich.
Hmm.
I'm going to start mock crying.
That hardly seems appropriate. I'm bereaved.
Hi, bereaved. I'm Franz. Nice to meet you.
Fucking shit.
Let's do a quick 5 on that the best joke of the night. I have to attend my bodily needs.
Okay, bio break. See you in 5.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
man,
that. I'm
y'all.
gonna put a song on that I wrote.
Nice. I wrote
It's
it.
called
Snake jazz.
This is called That Mellow Bastard.
Nice.
How's that volume wise?
Sounds good to
good.
me.
Yeah, it's good.
Great. All right, back in a few.
What happened to the music?
Oh, I was seeing if anyone was back. I heard Ari, now I hear you. Anybody else?
The mystery of murder of the music.
I never left.
Whoa.
The magic of Bluetooth headphones.
Hell yeah. Well, this song's called Sonic Spinball.
Anyways, this is Wonderwall. I think it's like Pitfall theme that's going.
What's that?
It's got like the Pitfall sound effects. From like the original Atari Pitfall.
Yeah, synth bass sounds like a robot fart. Pretty cool. That one doesn't loop as good as I'd like it to, but it's almost there. Now here's some piano music by Sammy.
Basses out in the atmosphere. Lines of Jupiter in her hair. Yeah.
Bob Dylan?
Start to drink and trace the song. Doesn't take all that long.
What? Why does this have so much silence on it? That's crazy. Get out of here. Is that like that? I'm gonna change it.
Yo.
Heyo. Waiting for a Tommy.
Is a beat you made?
No, it's the piano song. One of the piano songs that Sammy did.
Nice.
Was this playing at the bar when we were there?
Yeah, that's the piano bar song.
Nice.
Sammy actually just put out a pretty cool little album. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube real quick. I'll share it with you guys. It's it reminds me of like I don't know if you guys ever listened to like the Constellation Records record label, but they were like the early Godspeed You Black Emperor. It reminds me of like the Godspeed side projects.
Gotcha.
If that makes any sense. Do we have it? Yeah, here we go. Whole playlist. Copy that. Come on. What's this whole album actually called? Crafts such as the weaving of tartan, Mr. Prayers, but you'll hear a lot of grand talk.
That's the album name.
The title also very much reminds me of old Constellation Records albums.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Discord? Here is Discord, but it's cool. It's like
Where
a
is
drony sort of ambient, but like there is like you know, it's it's a song, not just noises. It's good. It's a good listen. He's one of the most talented musicians I know. Were we all back? Still waiting on time?
Oh yeah.
Tommy.
Tommy.
I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, great.
Tommy, how's the peeping?
It's funny because I thought it said pooping the first time I heard that clip. How's the pooping? I was like,
Actually, it's great. Thank you for.
yeah, I was like, well, really good. Thanks, man.
I eat so much fiber. All right, so where were we?
The little no, we're staying in the house. We're
Still in the house.
just discovered
Talking to the lady.
paint sex evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking to the old lady.
Uh-huh.
Talking to Miss Tubbs. Yeah, she's
All right, bereaved.
yeah,
And
she's
I am
she's borderline
scavenging.
hysterical. All right.
Let's go.
Let's
Again,
see.
I am looking for moonshine flasks, but I am looking everywhere for them, so I'm going to be finding a lot of things.
My thoroughness is only a testament of how much I want this.
Yes, exactly.
With every time you find moonshine, your search results go down.
So yeah, you definitely, in your preliminary glance around the room, are able to spot the spilled bottle of some type of pills on the nightstand next to the bed, as well as several empty, what appears to be champagne bottles in the area that you would roughly drop the empty bottle if you were drinking champagne in bed.
Mm.
Yeah, how many pills are missing? How many pills are missing?
Hard to say with it tipped over. If you were to count them and then look at the label, you would be able to ascertain that.
Oh, I got this.
Cool.
I got
I will
this.
roll for counting.
I got mathematics.
1, 2.
I got this. Nailed it.
I got mathematics.
Nailed it. I love counting.
All right, so the label says should contain 50 pills. It's a kind of a generic sleeping pill. Pure brand. Pure Pure Pharmaceuticals brand.
Pure P.
The PP brand.
PP brand.
And it appears after the count that let's say 10 of them are missing.
Gotta find.
Make it 12.
How many of these sleeping pills did you happen to take?
Today? Yesterday? 2 weeks ago?
Just to, within the last hour.
I haven't been counting.
All right. Can somebody please make her puke? Thanks. we need to get these things out of your system. And
I think we get more into her.
I didn't take that many. I just have to take a few to sleep.
You should give her some.
Because I've just been crying for like 2 straight weeks because I just killed a guy, my husband, for no reason.
Why'd you do
that?
No
real reason at all. I don't
What
know.
were you thinking?
It was just something about the way that he was telling York to paint the garage, and it before I even knew what happened, I blacked out and had the knife in my hand and stabbed him a whole bunch of times. Ah.
So he was asking York paint the garage?
I think that's what he said.
And that's it.
He
No.
didn't say turn my socks out.
What exactly did he say? What were the
Just-
exact words used?
He said, "Yorick, I'm thinking of having you paint the garage."
Okay. And Yurik, I'm thinking of having you paint the garage, and then that was it. Then murder spree. Or
Yeah, then the stabbing.
Was it going to be the wrong color for the garage?
They hadn't picked a color yet.
Was it the indecisiveness that got to you?
And now they never will.
Does that make you
They
more?
never will.
Does that make you more angry?
Oh my god.
I just think of the life together that we squandered. And now it'll never have a chance. And they'll probably demote me to like a class 2 or something.
not if we
least
have
for a
anything to do
while.
with it.
I shudder at the thought, and I give a very gross look.
It hasn't happened yet. I'm still a 4.
You're a 10 in my book.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
I don't know, we thinking like Manchurian candidate kind of thing here.
I'm taking some of those pills. Not eating them.
Good
Not
idea.
eating them. I'm bringing them. I'm bringing them. But also, I'm giving some to her.
She gladly takes them and she washes them down with a seemingly semi-fresh bottle of champagne and like offers it to you like you're also going to take some pills and wash it down with champagne.
I take the champagne and ask, where'd you just pull that from?
So rude.
It was leaning against the pillows.
Oh. I check behind the pillows.
I was about to say, what else is
There's
behind
like
the
three.
pillows?
There's like 3 closed ones.
Uh,
I'm saving those.
Oh my god.
They were supposed to be for a special occasion. You cads. You fiends.
she'll be asleep soon. I'll take them after she goes to sleep.
She says, "You think 5 sleeping pills can put me down? I could drink you under the table." Little employee of the month looking motherfucker.
Got him.
Damn, got him.
Oh, are we really about to have a drinking contest right now?
Yeah,
No.
drink her under the table.
She
Of
takes
pills
another
and
swig of
drink of
champagne and says, "You look like you dropped basic loot."
She takes 5 more pills and another shot. Your mother was a typewriter.
No, in this one instance, I show some self control and just like, because it's like I know it's gonna be moments before she's like lights out.
Yeah, if you can hang patiently for I don't know 5 minutes, 10 minutes, yeah, she's definitely gonna just go. She's gonna go out.
Oh,
At bedtime.
I don't have.
Bedtime for Miss Tubbs.
I don't really want to wait 5 minutes. I just walk around the other. Well, no,
Oh my
I
God.
walk around the other side of the bed and grab one of the bottles of champagne from the other side.
Great.
Okay.
She definitely. I mean, like she completely sees you and like cusses at you, but she doesn't like do anything.
Yeah.
I abuse my
suppose that'll
power.
go with the
You succeed in
evidence.
abusing
Yeah.
your power.
Yeah.
This'll have repercussions, I swear.
It's evidence in our investigation as I like unwrap the foil and like twist off the thing and pop the bottle.
That was gonna be for our 10th anniversary.
Oh.
Doing right before you stabbed your husband. Do you know?
She's just like completely wailing. You're asking her to just repeat herself at this point.
No, because she said that she came down. I'm asking what she was doing before she came into the room.
house stuff, I guess. Hanging out, sending emails.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Were
to
you
get
doing
on the
any
board of a
painting?
new nonprofit. That was
Were you doing
later.
any
The
painting by
HOA.
any chance?
And much earlier.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if there's anything else we can ask her. She doesn't seem to remember anything happening. She's either not telling the truth or something else affected her
I
in a
am
way
telling
that.
the truth. It just happened.
No, you're still
I
here
don't
with
know
us.
what came
Okay.
over me.
I thought you were asleep. Sorry about that. Cool. And so, just like normal, nothing, no thoughts in your head, no like trigger words. I don't know. Have you ever seen a hypnotist?
Pulls out a coin.
Not like, not like to engage their services. No.
Hmm.
But yes, I baited one briefly.
Oh yeah.
He was kind of a weirdo. He was into close-up magic.
I shudder.
Fushigi.
And that when you didn't stab. I'm so confused.
I know, in retrospect, if I was gonna stab any of the people I've been in relationships with, it wouldn't be old Ulysses. And now she falls asleep.
Okay. There's just one moth. Oh, never mind.
Check her pockets. No, I'm not doing that.
Yep.
I'm checking her pockets.
Balls to that. Champagne
More,
bottles.
more pills, champagne corks, and a cell phone, and let's see, one of those little pocket mirrors.
Check her cell phone.
Yeah, let's check
little
her
baggie of
celly.
cocaine.
I was gonna say she's got pocket mirrors. She's got
Yeah,
cocaine.
cocaine.
All right.
Wait, did she just
All right.
speedball?
So I tell everyone I'll check her phone as soon as I have a quick pick me up.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's on her phone here.
Let's go, right?
Sure.
Can I access her phone? Do I need to roll anything? Let's see.
You try the thumb pad and it doesn't work.
Well,
Here, let me
luckily
do
I
it.
have her thumb. Luckily I just pick up her thumb. I just put her thumb on it. She's right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it works.
All right. Who has she been talking to around the time of the original murder? Like anything suspicious happening right before then?
That's gonna require scrolling back quite a bit. That was like 2 weeks ago now. So you're gonna see some shit in that phone. Give me a stress check.
Stress check. Oh, right. These are
A
the
lot of selfies.
lots of painting and sex. How do I give you a stress check?
That might not actually be what it's called.
Sanity?
Sanity
Yeah,
check.
sure. Give me a sanity check.
I'm assuming normal. No modifiers. Ooh. I am probably happy that I have been consuming a lot of alcohol.
That might be making it worse,
Yeah,
honestly.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'll say just go ahead and give yourself 2 points of stress for the time being, because this is some graphic stuff. A lot of stuff going into other stuff.
She'll drive.
Just wearing out their
Think of the
knees.
children.
But eventually, you do find some calls around the day of the murder. This what makes this stand out actually is the last instance of communication between Cassiopeia and Cordero is the earlier in the day of the murder.
Interesting.
Sorry. Say can.
So,
truly
like,
apologize.
since the murder, there hasn't been any communication with Cordero. The last Cordero message is just like hello ? And then before the murder it's like lots of lewd and nudes.
Like frequently, like daily, multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
In case you forgot what my stuff looked like. Here's what it
Still
looks like
there.
from below.
And different lighting, different angle.
Here it is in the
And now
kitchen.
I've put a hat on.
And
now
you
it's
just
wearing
keep
a little
sending
hat.
back the same dick pic.
No, because he's like, here's one with a hat, and this one I got little glasses on it.
It's
You can see what
Kanguya
we have in the
and a
background.
tie. Okay.
Is there anything else on the phone? Any other conversations after the murder?
There seems to be next to Cordero. Let's see. It seems that the next most contacted person would have been. Hold on a sec. Actually, it is Blythe Tollison.
The union leader. I'm going
What
to.
would she be talking to the union leader for?
Yeah.
Let's put that on the list of suspects then.
I want to change the numbers for Blythe and Cordero in her phone to my numbers.
Amazing. All right.
I also want to reset her. I also want to reset her Candy Crush score.
Oh, cruel!
Wow.
The
She'll definitely know we fucked with her phone, or something happened to her phone if that happens.
No, I would never do that. Leave her Candy Crush alone.
There's lines you just don't cross.
Dude, just
What a whiplash. All right. Well, that was cool.
That is some genius stuff there, Doc. That's why I'm happy to be working on with you.
Thank you. I liked your finger move to unlock the phone in the first place.
Hell yeah. I think that's a fine spot to call it this evening. That was a great time.
There we go.
Yeah.
I had a blast as always, and I hope that you guys did too.
Thanks for putting this all together, Ivan.
Yeah, of course. I love it. This adventure is super cool. I'm gonna do the credits here at the end before I hit the theme song. But this once again is Picket Line Tango by Emily Weiss of Anodyne Printware. They have a bunch of good stuff. Check them out. The art is by Roque Romero, who can be found at roqueromero.com. It was edited by Yusem, who's another guy that has written a bunch of cool stuff. Proofreading by Fiona Maeve Geist, who is another name that I know from other, probably Anodyne Printware adventures. And layout by Eric Cahill, which is another name that I recognize. They're all involved with cool stuff. Go check them out. This is the Mothership RPG, which is by Tuesday Night Games. The piano music that I played earlier was Deplace Part 1 and Part 2 by Sam Williamson at Sam Bagash on Instagram. The other music was by me that I made with Beatbox that can be found at beepbox.co. That was hard to say.
Damn, how many E's was in that?
How many E's was that?
It was too many. Start from the second B that I said. It's http://beepbox.co.
Beep.
Beep box.
Like the
Special
noise a horn makes, like a car horn does a beep.
Yes.
Hey, thanks to Roll20 for hosting us.
I
That's always
pay them
so
money.
sweet.
I'm not thanking them. Hey, Roll20, give me money. Give me money, please.
Money, please.
Money, please. No, you are perfect.
Money me. Money now.
Money me now.
Me a money needing a lot.
Yeah, we have a
now.
Ko-Fi.
Yeah,
Go to
man.
ko-fi.com/hitka, HTKAH.
Is it?
This is on Twitch. You know that.
I thought it was
What?
coffee. Isn't it like buy me a coffee?
Coffee. I say
Oh, yeah, buy
Ko-Fi
me a coffee.
because it's hyphenated, and I think it's funny.
Oh, okay.
I might also just be wrong. And being wrong is okay, which is the main message of How to Care
The
for
moral
Your Horse.
story
Thanks for
of
watching.
our...
Oh, this theme song is by DJ Yev. On the internet if you can. Follow us on this stuff.
Just flip it, stick it, and see you later. Bye.